You hurt me to the point I wanna see your face again. I used to memorize the lines of you. I used to memorize the lines of you, the curve of your smile, the map of your skin. But now the thought of you makes self within. But now with anger, just with a deep tired ache, you turn the love I planted into soil that grew nothing but the need to escape. You hurt me to the point I don't wanna see your face again. The memory of you is a wound that won't mend. I've deleted every photograph, every trace. I need to fork the shape of your embrace. I don't hate you, I don't wish you ill or still. Oh, I just need silence, I need the still of a world where you don't exist. You hurt me to the point, is this the wish to never see you again? I used to dream about you every night. Your face was the last thing on my mind. But now those dreams have turned to fright of all the love I left behind. Because seeing you would crack me open wide, would pull the scab off wounds that barely healed. And I've worked too hard to find the strength inside to let your image be the thing that yields. You hurt me to the point I don't wanna see your face again. The memory of you is a wound that won't mend. I've deleted every photograph, every trace. I need to fork the shape of your embrace. I don't hate you, I don't wish you ill or still. Oh, I just need silence, I need the still of a world where you don't exist. You hurt me to the point, is this the wish to never see you again? I'm not proud of this, I'm just honest. You broke something I can't repair, and every time I see your face it's a faucet of tears that I no longer want to wear. So I'll cross the street if I see you coming. I'll turn my head and walk the other way. Not because my heart is still humming, but because I finally learned to stay away from my own peace and you to be a stranger. You hurt me to the point I don't wanna see your face again. Oh, I just need silence, I need the still. You hurt me to the point, is this the wish to never see you again? I hope you live a good life somewhere far away from my eyes. Tonight I wanna tell myself it's okay to stop hurting. I've been carrying this weight for way too long. Like a soldier who forgot to lay her armor down. I told myself the pain would make me strong, but it just made a ghost inside this town. I've been the one who held the tears at bay, who smiled through every storm and every ache. But tonight I'm giving myself permission to say that I don't give myself permission to say that I've had enough, for goodness sake. Tonight I wanna tell myself it's okay to stop hurting, to put down the weight that I've been carrying, to stop pretending I've been fine and certain when all I've been is tired and scary. I wanna wrap my arms around my own worn out heart and whisper, you've done enough, you've played your part in grieving someone who could never see. Now it's time to set yourself free, free. I've been waiting for someone to come and save me, for a hand to hold, for a voice to say, you can rest now, you've been so brave, see. But that someone never came, not a single day. So I'm learning to be my own rescue, to speak the words I needed to hear most. Dear heart, you've been so loyal and so true, but you don't have to bleed to be a worthy ghost. Tonight I wanna tell myself it's okay to stop hurting, to put down the weight that I've been carrying, to stop pretending I've been fine and certain when all I've been is tired and scary. I wanna wrap my arms around my own worn out heart and whisper, you've done enough, you've played your part in grieving someone who could never see. Now it's time to set yourself free of a heart that learned who could never see. Now it's time to set yourself free. I've been so busy holding grief that I forgot what peace could feel like. I'm not the sum of the mistakes you made. I forgive myself for hurting so long. yourself free. It's okay to stop hurting now, sweetheart. You've been so brave. Rest. Learning to stop loving you in my heart. Don't wake up reaching for you anymore. That reflex finally lost its pull. I don't rehearse your name like a prayer before. The morning light, my heart's not quite so full of the hope that used to live there. Like a tenant who refused to pay the rent but stayed. I'm learning to evict you, slow and patient, finding the courage to be unafraid. I'm learning to stop loving you in my heart. Not with anger, not with violence, start. Just a quiet turning of the page, a gentle closing of a broken stage, where we performed a love that wasn't real. I'm learning how to feel what I feel, without you as the center, without you as the art. I'm learning to stop loving you in my heart. I saw your car parked on the street today, and I didn't hide across the other side. I just kept walking at the same old pace, and felt a strange and peaceful tide rise up within me, whispering you're free. Not because I don't remember what we were, but because I finally let the memory be. A chapter, not the whole damn book I preferred. I'm learning to stop loving you in my heart. Not with anger, not with violence, start. Just a quiet turning of the page, a gentle closing of a broken stage, where we performed a love that wasn't real. I'm learning how to feel what I feel, without you as the center, without you as the art. I'm learning to stop loving you in my heart. It doesn't happen in a single moment. It's not a door that slams, it's a window that cracks open slowly. Some days I still feel the old devotion, but now I breathe through it, I hold me. I tell myself it's okay to remember, just don't live there, don't unpack. I'm learning that love can be a tender ember without burning down the entire track. I'm getting there, one heartbeat at a time. I'm learning to stop loving you in my heart. Not with anger, not with violent page, a gentle closing of a broken stage, where we performed a love that wasn't real. Without you as the center, without you as the art. I'm learning to stop loving you in my heart. Today I loved you a little less, and it felt like growing. It's not the leaving that still haunts me. It's not the way you said goodbye. It's the memory of how you used to want me, before the light went out inside your eyes. I can handle all the anger and the silence. I can handle that you're gone for good. But it's the ghost of your former kindness that tears in me the way it always would. Tears fall when they remind me of the love you once gave, when your hands were warm and your heart was brave. Before the distance grew too wide to cross, before you turned my heaven into loss. I don't miss the person you became. I miss the one who whispered my name, like it was sacred, like it was enough. Tears for the love you once gave, not for the loss. Someone used your old pet name for me today, and I froze right in the middle of the street. It pulled me back to when my life was sweet. You used to call me that when you were tender. Now I'm just a stranger you surrendered. A faded photograph, a flag unfurled. Tears fall when they remind me of the love you once gave, when your hands were warm and your heart was brave. Before the distance grew too wide to cross, before you turned my heaven into loss. I don't miss the person you became. I miss the one who whispered my name, like it was sacred, like it was enough. Tears for the love you once gave, not for the loss. I know you're not that person anymore. I know that man is dead and gone, but sometimes late at night I still adore the ghost of him that lingers on, the ghost of him that lingers on. I don't want you back, I wanna be in someone's everything, but that love had its own kind of healing. Oh, and gave, when your hands were warm and your heart was brave. Before the distance grew too wide to cross, I missed the one who whispered my name, like it was sacred, like it was enough. Tears for the love you once gave, not for the loss. Thank you for the love you gave me once. I'll miss that version of you forever. You're the one I love more than myself. I gave you the last piece of my heart. I gave you the last piece of my heart. When my own chest was running on empty, I tore my own world completely apart to make sure yours was full and plenty. I forgot to eat, forgot to sleep, forgot that I was someone too. Your needs became the promises I'd keep, and I lost myself in loving you. You're the one I love more than myself. I poured my soul into someone else. I shrunk my light so yours could shine. I made your happiness mine, all mine. But somewhere in the giving I disappeared, and now I'm looking in the mirror, weird to see a stranger staring back at me. You're the one I love more than myself, and I'm not free. I used to have opinions, had a voice. I used to know what I wanted from this life, but loving you became my only choice. And I forgot how to survive without your smile, without your mood, without the constant worry of you leaving. I turned my kindness into servitude and stopped believing in my own breathing. You're the one I love more than myself. I poured my soul into someone else. I shrunk my light so yours could shine. I made your happiness mine, all mine. But somewhere in the giving I disappeared, and now I'm looking in the mirror, weird to see a stranger staring back at me. You're the one I love more than myself, and I'm not free. I thought that love meant self-erasure, that to be small was to be good. But I've lost too much if I understood that love is not a kiss up here for two. I've been on a dangerous mission of giving all of me to you. I want to love myself the way I loved you. Poured my soul into someone else. I made your happiness mine, all mine. But somewhere happiness mine, oh weary to see a stranger staring back at me. You're the one I love more than myself, and I need to be free. Today I start loving me, even if it means loving you less. I've been living in this ache for so long now that I can't tell the difference anymore. The hurt has become a kind of song now, a rhythm I've been dancing to before. I thought that time would bring some clarity between the good and bad, but the wires have crossed inside of me, and I don't know what I feel, I'm just sad. I hurt so much I don't know if it's pain or pleasure. The lines have blurred, I can't measure what is real and what is just a habit of loving someone like a rabbit in the headlights of a speeding car. I don't know who or what you are to me anymore, just a familiar ache that feels like home, that feels like a mistake. Sometimes I think I like the way it stings, that the tears have become a kind of friend. They keep me company when nothing brings the comfort that I'm craving in the end. Maybe pain is safer than the silence, maybe life, maybe I've confused love with this violence, and I don't know how to heal or thrive. I hurt so much I don't know if it's pain or pleasure. The lines have blurred, I can't measure what is real and what is just a habit of loving someone like a rabbit in the headlights of a speeding car. I don't know who or what you are to me anymore, just a familiar ache that feels like home, that feels like a mistake. touch, I don't know if it's pain or pleasure. The lines have blurred, I can't measure what is real and what is just a habit in the headlights of a speeding car. To me anymore, just a familiar ache that feels like home, that feels like a mistake. I don't know if I want to stop hurting, it's all I have left of you. You didn't leave me gently like the rain that waters gardens and then drifts away. You came like thunder, you came like pain, a hurricane that came to stay. You ripped the roof off every safe place, you flooded all the rooms where I kept hope, and then you vanished without a trace, leaving me to learn a different kind of code. Your love like a storm that wrecks my heart, lightning in the dark where my dreams used to grow. And now I'm sifting through the aftermath alone. I know that love shouldn't feel like a category 5, but with you I learned how to survive the wreckage of love like a storm that wrecks my heart. I used to love the way you'd sweep me up, the chaos of your presence, the wild wind. I thought the turbulence meant I was loved enough. The passion was the mess you left within. But now I see that storms are not a home. They're beautiful and terrifying and then gone. And I've been picking up the pieces on my own, learning to build a shelter from the dawn. Your love like a storm that wrecks my heart, lightning in the dark where my dreams used to grow. And now I'm sifting through the aftermath alone. I know that love shouldn't feel like a category 5, but with you I learned how to survive the wreckage of love like a storm that wrecks my heart. I'm not afraid of storms anymore, I've lived through the worst of you. I've rebuilt my walls, I've swept the floor, and I've learned that peace is something new. You taught me what I don't want now, the chaos, the crash, the constant fear. I'm done with the lightning, with the vow that love has the hurt to be sincere. I want the calm after the storm, not the storm itself. Your love like a storm that wrecks my heart, lightning in the dark where my dreams used to grow. And now I'm sifting through the after catacomb. I know, but with you, the rubble that wrecks my heart. The storm is past and I'm still standing, that's enough. I walk away from a love with no return. I've been standing at this crossroads for too long, hoping you would show up, prove me wrong. Hoping you would show up, prove me wrong. But the road behind me is empty and cold, and the story we were writing has grown old. I've counted every mile, every wasted year, every silent night I spent in fear that if I left I'd lose the only thing I knew. But staying here was losing me too. I walk away from a love with no return, no more bridges left for me to burn. I've given everything I had to give, now I'm finally choosing how to live. Not with hatred, not with regret, just a quiet step I can't forget. I walk away with tears upon my face, but I walk away with my own saving grace. I used to think that leaving meant I failed, that love was something you just had to sail. Through every storm, through every crashing wave, even when the ocean was a lonely grave. But I've learned that staying broke me more than walking through an unfamiliar door. And though my heart is heavy and it's sore, I can't be yours like I was before. I can't be yours like I was before. I walk away from a love with no return, no more bridges left for me to burn. I've given everything I had to give, now I'm finally choosing how to live. Not with hatred, not with regret, just a quiet step I can't forget. I walk away with tears upon my face, but I walk away with my own saving grace. I don't know what waits for me out there, days. But I know that staying here in distant days, so I'm closing the door behind me now. Not with the slam, just with a breath. There's nothing left to fight for your vow. Nothing left but a quiet death of what we were. I'm choosing me, I'm walking away. I walk away from a love with no return. No more bridges left for me to burn. I've given everything I had to give. Now with hatred, now with regret, I walk away with tears upon my face. But I walk away with my own saving grace. I'm free now, it hurts, but I'm free. I was sitting by the window like I always do, watching the world move on without a care. Then I saw you in the distance and I saw her too, the way you held her gently like a prayer. You used to hold me just like that before the silence grew too wide to cross. Now I'm the one who's standing at the door, watching you give her the love I thought was ours. Tears fall when I see you walk by with her. She wears a smile that I used to wear. She holds your hand the way I used to hold. You've written a new story and I've grown old. In a single moment, in a single glance, I lost the last thread of our romance. I try to breathe, I try to look away, but tears fall when I see you walk by with her every day. I wonder if she knows about the history, the nights we stayed up talking till the dawn. Or have you tucked me into hidden mystery, a chapter that you've simply moved on from? She looks at you the way I once looked at you, with eyes that haven't learned to doubt you yet. And I don't wish her pain, I don't wish her blue. I just wish I could forget, I just wish I could forget. Tears fall when I see you walk by with her. She wears a smile that I used to wear. She holds your hand the way I used to hold. You've written a new story and I've grown old. In a single moment, in a single glance, the way my heart's thread of our romance. I try to breathe, I try to look away, but tears fall when I see you walk by with her every day. I don't hate her, I don't hate you, I just hate the way this feels. The rise to rise above, but today I just cry. Tears fall when I walk by with her. She holds your hand the way I used to hold. You've written a new story and I've grown old. I lost the last thread to look away. Tomorrow ain't, I look away, but today I let myself feel it all. You said love, but you don't know what love is. You had a vocabulary full of sweetness, words that spark a river with such completeness. But your actions had a different song to sing. You said love was patient, love was kind, but you were neither when the cameras left. You left the most important things behind, and I was the one who paid the debt. You said love, but you don't know what love is. You think it's just a feeling, just a phrase, but love is staying when the path gets rough. Love is showing up in the hardest days. You said love, but you don't know what love is. You gave me poetry without the proof, and I believed you for much too long. Now I know that love is more than words, it's truth. You tell me I was everything at midnight, but by morning I was nothing on your list. You'd make me feel so seen, so held so tight, then vanish like a promise that doesn't exist. I used to think I wasn't enough for you, that if I tried harder you would finally stay. But now I see the problem wasn't what I do, it was that love for you was just a game to play. You said love, but you don't know what love is. You think it's just a feeling, don't know love, you just know how to say it. You said love, but you don't know what love is. You gave me poetry without the proof, and I believed you for much too long. Now I know that love is more than words, it's truth. I won't let words fool me again. I'll watch what you do, not what you say.